I consider myself a polymath. So I have many interests. Too many interests. I'm into languages. I like learning the music, instruments. I like reading books. I like working out. I like combat sport. I like visiting countries. I like spending time with my family. I like spending time with my friends. I like making YouTube videos. I have too many interests. I like meditating. Too many. But, you know, there'd be periods in my life where, and yes, this isn't me discrediting my interests, of course not. It's always a good thing to have interests. It keeps you from being bored all day. But you know, I'd have periods where I would obsess over my interests. Right? Let's do fitness, for instance. Once upon a time, I was a skinny kid. Once upon a time, I was also a fat kid. I experienced the bullying that comes from both aspects of that. Sorry, I'll take ups. And I didn't like it. So then I wanted to work out, right? And usually when you don't have something, you pedestalize it all the time. Like it's the end all be all. Until you attain it, you start to think, oh, is that it? It's almost like that was your God. That's what you pedestalized. You made that your God. You worship that too much. And then you reach to the end of your goal and you realize it wasn't as good as you thought it was. Now, it's not me saying the said habit is bad, but you're meant to approach the said thing. It's what made the sweets at the end during your goal not as tasty as you once thought it to be. You know? Hence why, because my reasons to working out was primarily fueled by lust. That's when to have sex and whatnot, fucking as many women as possible, get female attention and whatnot. I reached a good physique after 5 years and 9 months of training. I look good. I guess you could say, having that mindset, it got me where I needed to go. In terms of fitness, I built a pretty good, strong physique. But when I got to the end, it's like, bro, I still feel empty. So everything in life, all the other habits I have too. Learning languages, I speak 3 now at a good level. Fluent in 2. I speak English and French fluently. I speak German at an intermediate level. And, you know, when I was a monolingual, somebody speaks 1 language, so I have a goal to speak 5, right? I want to learn Spanish and Japanese too. You know, I'd have this mindset of, when you obsess over a habit too much, it seems way greater than it really is. You almost personalize it like a godlike figure. So that's all you think about. And then you get there and it's like, oh, like it's still impressive. Don't get me wrong, I love traveling too. I love the idea of conversing with people in other languages, but because I put that as the priority, the main priority, I felt empty. And that's literally any habit I'm interested in. Or maybe I start a YouTube video. But yeah, what the YouTube video has done is that it. I'll say this to say that, you know, any thing of the world, it's not worth pedestalizing, man. Women too. I used to always pedestalize about women, hot women. I'm still a virgin, I've never had sex, but I'm glad that I have that mental clarity now. So I don't really pedestalize that anymore. And that's not me dishonoring it. Dishonoring in it. Really, fuck that word. Like, I'm sure when I lose it for the first time it will be bliss. I know it will, but I'm happy in the sense that I don't need to pedestalize it like it's the end all be all. Life goes on after that. And that's not me saying you can't have good sex or enjoy your habits. Just don't make it the priority as if it's good. Because God's really what matters in the end, man. Here's the reason why you're even able to do those habits. Give thanks to Him. Then you can have those in the bottom. And then you can truly enjoy it. Yep, placing it as God. It's one of the many habits that make you an interesting person. Give all praise to the Lord about it. Never forget Him. That goes with the money we earn too. You know, a lot of people, they let money control them, man. They start out humble like myself in the beginning. And later on, they fall down this rabbit hole. And that success gets to them, man. They overindulge. They start smoking a lot. And it's one thing to say, oh, I'll never smoke. Well, I had family members who used to smoke. You know? My dad used to smoke. Our family abroad used to smoke. So for me to say it can't happen to me, there is a possibility. So I need to, really wake up my eyes, realize what's bad and good, and just keep doing the good things, the good habits. But I need to praise God with that too, because when you lose God, that's when you go astray. That's when you start overindulging and fornicating with all these women. When you overindulge, you forget Him. You forget. I forgot what this video was even called, the title. Oh yeah, don't pedestalize anything. I'm super dark here, I can't see shit. I really like the dark, guys, but yeah, nothing's worth pedestalizing. Even the country you're traveling to, man, and there's nothing new under the sun. King Solomon, the second king of Israel, arguably the smartest and wisest man in history. He had everything. All the worldly pleasures a man would want. Wealth, fame, women, power, status, money, strength, respect. And he's lived the life. In the Songs of Solomon, he says, there too is nothing new under the sun. He's seen it all. And it didn't please him. And I can relate to that because, not to say I lived a life as extravagant as his, and I probably never will. That's fine. But in terms of that, just the worldly aspects, pedestalize that all the time. It's not really all it. It's not all that, isn't it? And that's probably that's why I tend to go and I bought a Bible 2 years ago. Because I needed it, man. I think it was the 24th of March, 2023, I remember. I had like a date on my Bible, so that's what I remember. Probably that date, I don't know. But yeah, man, don't pedestalize anything, man. And that's not me telling you can't appreciate it. I love to travel. I haven't only traveled once, but I love the idea of traveling, and I still will travel. I will enjoy that too. But it's not my God. Some people, money's their God. Some people, rapping's their God. Well, the Ten Commandments says, "Thou shalt not worship idols." False gods, they all perish, they all die, they all decay. Even if it's inanimate tools, non-living tools, that too will decay. Chains, jewelry, astrology. If you're into astrology, you need to fix it, man. I had this brother ask me a month ago, I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here, in my head. Bro, get out, man. Get out, we seen that bullshit. Damn, those looks are quick. Yeah. It's dark as well, guys, so I can't see shit. Man, nothing new under the sun. So, really, if I was to end this video, I'll just say, the only thing worth pedestalizing is something perfect, right? Of course. There's only one perfect existence, and that's God. He's the only one worth pedestalizing. And everything else, you can still honor it and enjoy those habits that you do. You can still enjoy speaking to beautiful women. You can still enjoy having sex with your wife. You can still enjoy traveling, making videos, all that good stuff. But don't forget God. He always put him on the pedestal because he is the Alpha, the Omega. He is the way, the truth, and the life. And that's Jesus Christ. Yeah, man. And everything else, you can actually enjoy it again. You don't pedestalize your habits too much to where you put in a godlike position and you attain it and it's not as good as you thought. Never forget God, guys. Never forget. He'll never do you wrong.